one of the hardest things is, no matter how much effort we put into all this and all the care and attention we put in, a big part of the show is to follow spots, and we're putting in the hands of people that I've never met before, who don't really speak English, and definitely haven't seen Iron Maiden before. Upstairs, and vamos! I'm doing French, Portuguese, Spanish and German, which has helped a hell of a lot, but my Russian and South Korean left a little to be... This has become a pretty busy part of the show now, right? Jesus. Getting stressed. Getting stressed, Nick.
Get the promoter to come and tell these 3 security guys that we've got to open these doors to get our stuff out.
One of the most important things to remember whenever you're doing a loadout, especially somewhere like Moscow, at 1 o'clock in the morning and about -18, is to make sure you're wearing some long trousers.
But what I do want to do is make sure that the gear, that everyone's responsible to their gear. So if each department dedicates one person until that gear's locked up in the back of the truck. I mean, putting it to the dock or handing it off to Bill and the stagehands isn't good enough. I want eyes on that gear till it's locked, because as we know, like the last tour, shit will walk.
Just go downtown, boys.
And where else are we worried about? Jakarta. Jakarta's going to be, is probably, as we're all fully aware, is the show that we're having the most trouble with at the moment. And that's basically because at the moment we don't have a show. We've been trying for months. We're going to send Uncle Dickie down there. He's going to leave tomorrow, so that'll either make it better or worse. I don't know. We'll
So here we have a show 2 on the Iron Maiden Around the World Tour. Last night at 9 o'clock, they tore down Eric Clapton and began to build our show.
I came down a couple of months ago and did a site visit, had a quick look around the venue, went and met the sound company, went through all the monitoring with them because they were offering me something I hadn't used before, so I wanted to listen to it. So I came down, had a day out here, which is nice, and I had to listen to the gear, which was fine. We basically carry Bruce's wedges, and we carry the drum fill, we carry the desks and everything that connects the desks together, and then the local companies supply us racks and stacks, basically amplifiers and speakers, and we have a list of what we like to use. We send that out, they send us a list back saying we don't have this, we have that system, we don't have that system, and this just goes backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards until we get to a point where everybody's happy. Then we turn up on the day and hopefully they turn up with the same gear they've told us they're going to bring us. So we're going into a venue every day using a completely different system, and we just got to make it work, and make it work so the band are happy on stage.
Well, with any luck, if we get all this right, it all plugs in on a daily basis, turns on and fires up, no problems. But that's the importance of the prep. Most of it's all about the prep work.
We supply the sound equipment that Iron Maiden use when they go on tour. There are discussions as to what's logistically possible as far as sound is concerned, moving the systems. When we would send out a technician on the tour, Mike Hackman, he designs the system for each venue that he goes into, because each venue is a different shape, it's a different size, and has different acoustics. Sound department has 20 pieces, which includes the consoles, the ancillary racks, the multi-core system, and some essential keyman monitoring. We've changed the consoles to digital consoles, so they're small enough, they're compact, and we know that they're going to fit into the aircraft. So we've got 2 ton on the plane.
For me to get the channels from the stage into here,
to get them out to him because he wants them in specific channels that he's already set up for his MADI. And to soft patch it all on the front of here. That's what I'll do that with him. Usually once we've done all this in the warehouse, it works, and it's very rare we have to mess with anything. Obviously we do get things go down, mics go off, mic cables go down, channels on the multi-pins pack up, you deal with it. Basically I look after the whole stage end of the show, so if anything goes down, it's down to me to be able to fix it. This is my world and everybody else keeps out of it. And I'm now going to attempt to patch it so stuff goes where it's supposed to do. Line 3 wants to show up in channel 33. I can't count. 16. We're done. It wasn't actually that quick. He just edited all the long swearing bits out in the middle.
After today we're going to fly to Indonesia, Jakarta, and in fact probably the first time that a production of this size and a band of this size have actually played there in a long time. And that has been a challenging show. We're going to have to make the show work. Bali's a smaller venue. At the moment they don't have enough PA on the island to actually fulfill our requirements. So at the moment they're looking for more PA, and we really won't know how good that PA is until we actually get there, plug it in and make some noise through it.
We had a lot of problems up front. I didn't actually decide finally until about 2 days before we're due to arrive there that we're going to go. Dickie had to go out from Moscow early to try to put a crew together. He had to get a new production manager and almost start from scratch. I mean, I had a sleepless night about 3 nights before, wondering, are we going to do this or not?
Welcome to Jakarta, yeah!
We're from Indonesia! We love you! Up the iron! We're waiting as Maiden come here almost 20 years!
All my friends in Indonesia, they came from every single city from different direction. They finally found their idol in here. They forget their religion, they forget their skin, they forget everything. They just want to hear and sing Iron Maiden song.
You wouldn't call this our normal stage. This is the show we've had a lot of trouble sort of getting together. Really nice people, we haven't done many shows here. The stage is made up all sorts of different steel and towers and trusses, and there's like loads of it back here. That's all rusty. It's all a little bit bent.
Oh, this stage has got a hell of a slope on it.
I spent 2 months asking them if there's any layer scaffolding available. They told me there wasn't. This is the first thing I found when I walked into the building. Loads of it. When you hit it, it comes white smoke. It's a fire extinguisher. What you have is the wrong stuff. You just brought CO2 gas. Is there a fire station near here? Yeah. Some firemen? Yeah. That's the show power right there, the whole lot. Don't fall into that. That's all live. That whole thing is live. You know, obviously what we're used to is a door that's closed. When you open it, it disconnects everything, makes it safe. This is completely live, the whole lot. And if it rains, it's going to be getting wet. Standard procedure, it's a bomb dog. We're going to go ahead and check the production office for bombs, and we're doing it all over the venue. And it's serious, you know, it's a serious threat. Okay, so there we go. The dressing rooms are safe, and we didn't find any bombs in there, which is nice to know.
Some tours go dead easy, some go a little bit awry. And as you know, in Indonesia, there were a few hiccups there.